really hope I'm in focus. Hey guys, my name's Hannah. If you don't know me, now you do. I decided to make this video today because I feel like there's not enough people with acne that are proud of it. I've had acne for a really long time, since I was like 9 and I'm 20 now, and I don't think we should be ashamed of it. I've tried everything under the sun to get rid of it, and I feel like now there are scars left behind, an uneven texture, and we should just embrace it. Every day there's people that make these videos about the no makeup look, but they don't really have anything to cover up, or at least I don't see that they do. And I want the girls with acne, or the boys with acne, to kind of remember that you can have those looks too. You don't have to walk out into the blistering sun when it's really hot outside, have an entire face like beat to death with makeup and feel like that's the only way you can look okay. I don't think that's what makeup's about. It's about feeling beautiful in your own skin, and whether that's having 5 layers of foundation on or barely any at all. And so today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my makeup when I just want to go outside and look a little bit more poppin' than I naturally do. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I zoomed you guys in a little bit more than I did before. So let's get started. Okay, so I've already moisturized my face. I've put sunscreen on because I'm pale and I need sunscreen, or I'm going to get real wrinkly really fast. And so now I'm just going to prime. I'm going to use this ordinary High-Adherence skin primer. So you can really use whatever primer you want, and we'll just put it on. And so I like to dot it on like this, and like this, and that helps. I don't want to use a mattifying primer because even though I am oily, I just like my skin when it is a bit more dewy looking. Yeah, so we're just gonna put that in, and we kind of have to let it set. So we're gonna do that. So that's all put up into my skin. We're feeling cool, feeling fine, okay. And now I'm just gonna let it sit. So we'll be right back. Okay, so our primer has been sitting for about 5 minutes, so now it's really into the skin and all good. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find my concealer. I use one that's kind of my shade, well, which is pretty hard because I'm so pale, but this is as close as we're gonna get. I thought this was gonna work a lot better, but it doesn't, but that's fine. So I'm using the Double Wear, Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Fall Spray Concealer. Honestly, I don't really have a strong opinion about it, but I bought it a while ago, and so I gotta use it because otherwise I feel like I wasted my money. So we're gonna use it. So I'm just gonna put that on my problem areas. So my whole face, not really. So we're just going to put it on different spots. So I have a lot of acne scarring here and here. My skin's doing actually pretty good, which is nice because, you know, it's been a while. But there's still a lot of scarring left because I'm pale as heck. That's okay. So we're just going to put it on my little spots. So we're just going to do that. Remember, the whole point of this is you want your skin to shine through. And even though you have scarring and acne and stuff, it doesn't mean that you're not worthy of your skin shining through. So we're just gonna do a little dot here. So I have 2 spots right now that are active, which is annoying, but like it's cool. This is the cheek that has like all of the scarring, so we just kind of put it all there. And I know it looks like a lot of product, but since we're not putting on foundation, it's fine. So we're just gonna do that, and that, and that, and that. And I always get like little, I have like redness here, which is weird. I think I wear too many sunglasses, I don't know. So I'm just going to put some stuff there, and I'm going to blend. I'll probably fast forward this because no one cares. Okay, so now our base is blended, so you can see the little scars are blurred and stuff. You know, that's what we're going for. So it's okay. If you have any spots that you really want to cover up, then you can do that now. So I'm going to use a little more of the Estee Lauder concealer. I have another concealer, but it's different shades because, you know, I don't plan. And so I'm just going to use the same one. So I have a spot here that's active, so I'm just going to put that there. And I have one over here that's active. Yeah. I'm gonna put a little bit around my nose because I didn't really do that before. And we've got a lot of redness there because apparently it's hormonal. I'm not sure, but it's fine. So I actually am going to blend this out with my finger because that gives it a lot more coverage. And so that's what we're going to go for. Just those little itty bitty spots that need a little more TLC. That's good. I'm happy. Now we're going to use a lighter colored concealer, if that's even possible to find. So I'm going to use the Maybelline's Fit Me concealer in the shade 15 Fair. I believe there's a shade 10, but I think this one's paler than that. Well, I hope it is because that's the one I have. But it's cool. So we're just going to put that under the eyes because I do have got a little bit of a purple fringe popping up here. And so we're just going to do that. And I'm going to make a little, we're going to do that. And just, you know, and yep, and your little, yep. And I'm going to put a little bit lighten up over here because that part's really weird and dark and it doesn't match the rest of my pale face, so we're just going to fix it. Okay, and so now we're going to blend. Once again, I don't think you care. Now that we have our concealer blended on our under eyes, I'm going to set it because I make a lot of facial expressions. So it creases a lot if I don't. So we're going to do that. So I'm just going to blend it again. So make sure that there's no creases. And then we're going to find our powder. I use the Lauder Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I know it's bougie, but I bought it once because I saw a girl using it on YouTube and I thought I had to have it. So I did. Yeah. And so we're just going to blend out those things. So once again, make sure there's no creases. Because if you want to, if you want to lock those in place, girl, go ahead, do what you do. And so so now that we have our under eyes set, I'm gonna set the rest of my face. I have to like bake my nose because my nose just likes to try me sometimes. And so I need to make sure that it's not oily and stuff. So I'm just gonna bake that a little bit. So I'm using the RCMA no color powder. I have it in like a little sifty thing because the regular container does not work for me. I think I moved the camera. I'm so sorry. I don't have a viewfinder like the famous people. So we're just gonna, So I pack the powder on my nose. So if you're an oily skin gal like me, I also like to really set around my mouth because I got those little smile lines, you know, from living a happy life. But sometimes my makeup falls through and I'm not feeling it. And so we're just going to set it like that. Okie dokie. And up here. Okay, now I'm going to do something else. I'm going to bake with a more, with a powder that, because the last powder was translucent. So this powder has some coverage. It's the Maybelline Better Skin. It's still too dark for me, even though I'm in the lightest shade, but it's fine. I bought it because people said it was a good idea. So I did. So now I'm just going to bake the spots on my face that need to be baked. So I'm going to do that. So I use this little brush. It's a little Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. I'm clearly not putting it on my crease, but you can see. So you see once again I have those beautiful scars and those spots. So we're going to take this and we're really going to pack that powder on there. Not a lot, but we're gonna put it there. And we're not going to blend it, we're going to let it sit just for a little bit. You know how you bake your under eyes sometimes? Well, now we're just going to bake our spots. Okay, so here. So it's just going to add a little bit more coverage. So now that we've let that bake sit on those spots for a little bit, we're going to take a big fluffy powder brush. So this is the Real Techniques powder brush. And we're going to use it. Okay, so once again we're going to dip in that coverage powder and we're going to do it like a light dusting because we've already kind of got the spots that we want to add more coverage to, but this just gives you like an overall, you know, thing. So we're gonna do that thing now. Okay. So I hope you can see it. Your scars and your acne and stuff are still going to show, but it's kind of blurred. and they're still shining through. This isn't a look that you're gonna expect a lot of coverage with. You're gonna expect to look like beat to death. It's a look that lets you shine through. And if you as a person have acne and you have scarring, that's okay, and let it shine through because it's you. And why should you cover it? Why, just because other people say it's not okay, you shouldn't let it be okay. So that's what our base looks like. You can really add whatever you want on top. I guess I'll record that for you, but if you want to stop watching now, that's cool. If you even got to this point, thank you. Hello, Bubba. Here's the final look. It's not very exciting, but you know, it's me. It's your face, but a little better. I don't know. You're gonna look cute. This is how cute you're gonna look. Okay. Goodbye.